What up, Technopoverty?
Hello, welcome back to Technopoverty. I'm Henry.
I'm Jacob.
And if you were here for the first part of our show, we just watched Heated Rivalry, episode 1. It's making me feel things, making me think things.
Yeah, got a lot of conflicting thoughts. I like it.
We're going to say more about that as we play Death Stranding, but I remembered we're about to encounter Nicholas Winding Refn in Death Stranding based on where we last stopped off. So before we do that, we have to watch a crucial piece of Nicholas Winding Refn lore. Also, we watched The Wages of Fear twice, once on the Discord, once on stream. We're going to watch Sorcerer after Begonia, I think. It's going to be the Sunday after next. We'll probably get around to watching Sorcerer, which is his remake of The Wages of Fear, which he makes in the 70s. It's in color. There's a lot more haptic weather shit going on. One of the most gruesome bridge scenes ever as well. But you know what? Let's not glaze Friedkin
Also
too
very
much.
gay.
Yeah. Friedkin also did Cruisin'.
Yeah.
He was a man who wasn't afraid to fucks with it. All right, let's just start this. Let's just see.
Oh, I'm like you. I have no regrets about Only God Forgives. I think it's a masterpiece, and it is. I just didn't make it very expensive.
Is there a doctor in the house? We need to get a medic in here. Is there a doctor around?
I just didn't make it.
If you
I
think
made
that's
it
a
very
masterpiece, what is Citizen Kane?
It's great, but it was an inexpensive movie, so financially.
Who gives a shit?
Honestly, I'm gonna reset this so Snakebite can hear it in all its glory. Also, I knew I was gonna play this movie, this clip like twice.
Oh, I'm like you. I have no regrets about Only God Forgives. I think it's a masterpiece, and it is. I just didn't make it very expensive.
Is there a doctor in the house? We need to get a medic in here. Is there a doctor around?
I just didn't make it.
If you think
made
that's
it
a
very
masterpiece, what is Citizen Kane?
It's great, but it was an inexpensive movie, so financially.
Who gives
it's
a
great.
shit?
And I have just 2 questions left. When you were
I have a
mentioning,
third. Where is there a medic for this man?
when you were mentioning,
Did you hear the ambulance pull up? Okay.
when you were mentioning 2001, Citizen Kane, you forgot to add Drive. We'll let that slip.
We won't know about Drive for another 30 years.
30 seconds.
Whether it lives or dies. I'm talking about film. 2001 was made in 1968.
I made this film about 4 years ago, so it's about
4
time.
years is a zip. It's not even a blip. It's not a pimple on the asshole of humanity. 4 years. But 2001 was made in 1968 and holds up like gangbusters. It's better than all this other similar crap. And Citizen Kane, Citizen Kane was made in 1941.
We know that. My point
And
is,
it lives.
okay.
It's true.
That may be a great summation of what Walter Benjamin calls aura, and it lives. Let's just get back.
Questions
One more,
left.
just
When you were mentioning,
I have a third. Where is there a medic for this man?
when you were mentioning,
Did you hear the ambulance pull up? Okay.
when you were mentioning 2001, Citizen Kane, you forgot to add Drive. We'll let that slip.
We won't know about Drive for another 30 years.
30 seconds.
no.
Whether it lives or dies. I'm talking about films. 2001 was made in 1968.
I made this film about 4 years ago, so it's about
4
time.
years is a zip. It's not even a blip. It's not a pimple on the asshole of humanity. 4 years. But 2001 was made in 1968 and holds up like gangbusters. It's better than all this other similar crap. And Citizen Kane, Citizen Kane was made in 1941.
We know that. My point
And
is,
it lives.
okay.
and it lives. God, what a line!
Really is.
All right, we're gonna get to Death Stranding. That last bit though, the and it lives. Yeah, I didn't realize the Benjamin, the aura thing, but also just think about that in the context of Death Stranding and like recreating infrastructure and trying to like create something lasting for the future because everything's destroyed. Again, there's some techno-optimism going on that we're trying to get at with the books we're reading and the stuff we're playing, looking, watching at. Noticing a lot of it's caked in the just blood, sweat, and tears of human labor trampled under technology. Great, fun, wonderful themes. I'm gonna go find the PlayStation controller. Jacob, are we still on the Unfolding Path green tea?
No, we've been on a mysterious tea coin that I've had for years.
A mysterious tea coin.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not a greed ghost bro with Nicholas Winding Refn. I'm just not a big. He's just big on himself, and I get to to be an artist, you do kind of need to some degree, need to gas yourself up.
Yeah.
He's just very eager to just be like, well, I've got the greatest
what has he done since Neon Demon?
Nothing that I remember.
Also, yes, that was a picture of me as a child with a pipe in my mouth. I have as my PSN account.
Hell yeah, because you cool.
Right, tomorrow went on Ninja on those robots, and there were Catholic robots. So now we have to worry about the Catholic robots. I'm gonna turn the game up a little. Let me know if it's too powerful, gang.
Chat, I need to let everyone know I was such a fucking fool today, and like a clown, I've been so capitalism pilled that I accidentally worked for half the day when I had the day off.
The grind has you.
It really, really does.
All right, what orders can I take on here?
Yeah, it's embarrassing, y'all. So luckily, I've got a good boss who let me know that, rather than letting me continue. Oh, I definitely will. I'm definitely going to take half the day off tomorrow.
All right, so I need to go to these two places. No, you know what? We're not gonna take any jobs. Maybe if it goes north, but nah. No, we're just gonna go visit Nicholas Winding Refn while talking about how we're feeling after Heated Rivalry. Jacob, how you feel about Heated Rivalry?
You know, I really, really want to watch it with continue it. I think Gabby would really enjoy it as well.
Yeah, I was impressed.
I really, really liked how compelling everything was. Tasteful sex scenes.
Yeah, you used the word tasteful, and as we were talking about with 3-2, and not 3-2, but Mask for Mask.
Yeah.
Everyone really who is experiencing that. Intimacy. There's actually emotional consideration for what's going on. It's not just going for the pornographic.
Yeah, and I do love the melodrama that's coming up with all the ladies in the men's lives. It's gonna be real fun. Oh yeah, oh man, it's definitely working from home.
I think intimacy is kind of a key component to not just the erotic or romantic genres, but just in general, a good haptic movie has to understand how people will feel when it does something and guide and direct those feelings.
Yeah.
So folks will watch a Steven Spielberg movie and be like, oh, this is emotionally exploitative. It's no, he just knows how to actually get you feeling something.
Right, he's just really good at that. He's so good at it, in fact, he makes it look easy. It's just whenever people watch the Olympics and it's or when people watch football, including myself, I remember just being you guys are just running back and forth on a field. And then you look at a 100-yard football field, on a football field, you're like, holy shit, I'm out of shape. I can't do that. This is a physical feat.
Yeah.
You really understand it.
And I was talking about how everything I've heard about it makes it sound borderline pornographic compared to how well executed what we saw was in ways that could be commended beyond just the nature of the relationship or the nature of the sex scenes.
Yeah, I mean, definitely lots of butts, you know?
Yeah. It speaks to me too of just like this kind of the internet is a pornography machine, if that makes sense. Like it wants to slice something up into quick thrill, you know, the mimetic moments of it. I'm trying to think of how to phrase this without sounding like a boomer, because I'm not trying to be like the internet bad, technology bad, just the current incentive structure and functions of like commodities online. Everything has to be like hyper defined into an immediate emotional appeal in a way that is like, you know, pornographic.
Yeah. And I will say too, I really like non-linear storytelling a lot.
Yeah, it
it's such a fun
wasn't disorienting at all, because again, since the show understands intimacy, it makes every scene feel within itself emotionally purposeful, so you don't feel like confused or lost. You feel like, even if you're not following the plot specifics,
Yeah, like you're getting a gauge.
yeah,
You're
you
hanging out
understand the
with
temperature of the room,
Yeah.
and the characters are damn good to look at.
Yeah, they are. Man, handsome boys.
I think that idea is kind of like what that article on like Gooners a month or so back ago was trying to get to the core of, that sometimes gets lost in the kind of Puritan overdeterminism, or like, oh, he's being anti-masturbation, anti-porn, moral panic stuff. It's like, well, no, it's not about that. It's about how the impulses that drive one to goon are now being taken outside the porn, like the literal pornographic realm, and being used to like dictate, like, hey, Amazon wants to know how to optimize selling to you. Hey, fetch delivery service is gonna fuck up your mail, but they're also gonna put impulse buys right at the end of the thing to make sure you give them some money.
Yeah, don't you want some cash? Give us some cash for some snacks.
What is Mask for Mask saying?
We got... Well, first 3256 said I was cracking up the interview you showed earlier, and I was working out, so I couldn't throw out some of the laughy emojis. And Mask, I see a bunch of people being pretty sweet and pointing out things in the ep I missed that heighten my enjoyment. I don't really see people being inappropriately horny, though I'm sure the cast are going through it, as they say.
Yeah.
In 2026, in Gooning, out Gooning discoursing commoditization.
That's the thing too, is like the
Because we're going back to fapping.
the disregard of the emotional. Like there's no even consideration of like, oh well, somebody finds it makes them feel fuzzy inside. It's like, well, no, it's something they can jack off to. The immediate function utility, like, it disembodies it from your own feelings. This is how you end up with like dudes who are all like, oh, I don't like politics in my stories. Like, my guy, all stories have politics.
Yeah,
they
they
were made by people.
Yeah, they can't not, like, if your life
What
has
would the
rules.
point be if things were stripped of their politics, of their sexuality, of their like emotional, like they rattle something emotionally within us that feels like viscerally human, which is why like the classics become the classics.
Yeah.
Moby Dick has a bunch of boys in the semen, in the sperm, just rubbing it.
Yeah.
Opens with the dude sleeping with a man of another race, like right there, chapter 1. What a wonderful book. All right, no, I'm not taking any side missions. We're going to Nicholas Winding Refn. He apparently has lasted many years in this lore.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong, driving school, he's just like everybody wants a drive jacket. You know?
So,
like-
I remember being extremely bored by Neon Demon, and after that, never hearing anything of interest again from him. Drive's pretty fun. I really like Bronson. I think Bronson's his best movie.
Oh, did he make Bronson?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I discovered him. I had a friend who was really into Bronson. A lot of people would not shut the fuck up about Bronson.
Yeah, that
circa
was-
2010?
Yeah. 2000.
2009, maybe a bit
Yeah.
earlier. I mean,
was
it also was like a
yeah.
breakout role for Tom Hardy, if I remember correctly. Like, he
Absolutely.
sells that fucking movie.
Shot on like 60mm too, so it was just like a lot going for it.
And it is like a cool, interesting look at
An interesting figure.
An interesting figure, Charlie fucking Bronson. Apparently, I don't remember, is he the UK's most dangerous criminal? Is that his thing? Or the most dangerous prisoner?
Yeah, I think so.
Because he like,
did like fighting.
he got institutionalized, or not institutionalized, but like he got too accommodated to that prison life. So like he would beat people up, he would hold people hostage and demand they extend his sentence because he didn't want to go back out into the world.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it's a great it's a great biopic.
Yeah. And great style too.
And again, gets across the emotional tone of the mentality of someone who would become. Is institutionalized the right word? I feel like I'm using the wrong term for it. It's not Stockholm Syndrome. Stockholm Syndrome's not real. That's not what I'm getting at.
Yeah, but like something.
Like it happens to prisoners all the time, where they can't make it when they get back out.
Recidivism.
So recidivism is like a huge part of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I did make this cool zip line though to Nicholas Winding Refn.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah, D. Hamels, man. We'll definitely enjoy writing in your diary and enjoying tea. I honestly need to.
Hell yeah, T Nation.
Yeah, I've been having this like strong urge to sketch some ideas in my head of these little trucks.
Yeah, I have a sketchbook I've been meaning to get back to. But you should definitely get one of those if you don't have one.
Oh,
They're fun to have.
I have them. I just don't really use. Oh, it's literally right on top of that speaker.
Oh yeah,
right
I
there.
see it.
Yeah, because like years ago, like it was for a while. I had that whole thing where I was like, well, I have this nice like this like leather bound thing. I don't want to just ruin it. It's like, well, the whole point is to write in it. That's how it gets like its texture. I was like, oh, that's right. So finally going around, but I was like, man, I really want to do more sketches. And I've had this ideas for some mechanical thing. This game has really brought some like more mechanical ideas in my head. And I was like, oh, I'll do some drawings.
Yeah, stretch those imagination muscles.
Yeah, play around, do some cool stuff. Let's see. And we're playing with a full-on PlayStation controller. Master Mask.
Yeah, Heated Rivalry does make me hopeful for like more intimacy in general in programming, and I don't mean like a pornographic sexual way, but like a more emotionally understood state of telling stories, because I know people are still doing this. There's still good movies out there. The corporate tentpole domination has just littered like big theaters with a certain type of studio factory made assembly line movie where on paper, like, yeah, it checks out, logical writing, et cetera,
Yeah,
but
it's got
it just,
plot,
you
it's got
don't
everything.
feel it because everything was made in a rush because the demands of the quarter and, got to make them profits in time. Going faster does not help. All right, I might turn the game up audio at a moment. Let's see.
I've been copying sketches of artists I like just to do something. No one sees them. They're just for fun. Not fun, but to do something, yeah. Well, I've just had this, like... I always have a lot of ideas because my ADD loves going a lot of places. But I've had these sketch ideas. It's very rare that I have something that's, like, very vivid in my mind.
I'm going to turn the game audio
I need to,
up
like,
just a
put all
little.
these things down because I'm not sure what the idea is. I don't know if it's, like... a game or a movie or a comic or something, but there's something happening. I'm like, I need to write this down.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
So his heart goes out every 6 minutes, I think.
Upper beach reference frame confirmed.
Agreed, Master Mask.
Coordinates are
I have a
L
coworker who makes
47.37,
delicious baked goods,
B
and they're all baked with love, and you can taste it.
Hartman.
Yeah. He's just during a time William Friedkin talks shit on him
You're looking well, sir.
to his face. It really hurt.
Coming.
Yeah, what has he been up to?
It's been
This.
Ticker still holding up?
God, I love that animation
thanks to
technique.
this support unit. I can flatline
Nice.
anytime, anywhere, without worry. No need
Cool.
for beds that are like either. I can sleep standing up.
Cool. I didn't realize he was British, but that totally makes sense.
I think that's just the accent for the game.
Okay. I was like, Bronson looking for me. Yeah.
Is he from the Netherlands, Sweden,
They're a large part of the reason I came to this place.
Norway? I don't remember. Some Northern European.
Oh, those drug movies too from like
Pusher.
Pusher.
The Pusher trilogy.
Man, I do want to see this.
Whoa. It also is a tentacle baby, eh?
I've been rather unkind to my heart.
Dang.
You might say I'm on the verge of heartbreak. Still, it's a small price to pay for mapping the beach. And now that my work here is complete, I can accompany you all on a journey.
He's getting on the sub.
We undertook the beach mapping program to help determine the most efficient strategy for linking up the stream. While near death,
I love this. Is just like how many filmmakers can I get in my game? Like the ultimate. This is like the Expendables, but cooler. Like.
I also collected water samples from the various beaches I visited, which I duly deposited in the form of my own tears.
Again, it is Kojima indexing his own taste as well.
Oh, totally.
But I've brought this up before. There's a straight of Kojima fan who never like follows through on the stuff he's referencing. It's like, dude, go watch Escape from New York. Go watch Alphaville. Like,
yeah, there's tons of stuff.
go
that you're
read some
gonna love.
Murakami. Go watch The Wages of Fear. Like,
Dude, watching black and white movies always changes me. Like every single time, I'm like, man, that movie was incredible.
when Solid Snake says, "Hey, the French have good movies," like he fucking means it.
Yeah.
Greatest strain on my heart.
See ya, L man.
See you, man. Have a great one. Thanks for swinging by. Happy New Year. Happy 2026.
You sure you're okay?
Oh, hell yeah. Escape from New York on Pluto or Tubi. Pluto or Tubi Master Race.
All right, what's going on with this Hartman here? What's he got on the shelf there? It's got a lot of PS3 games, it appears. Oh,
What the fuck?
is that tomorrow?
All good in there?
Oh yeah, we gotta go on the website. We gotta take some more cool pictures too.
Yeah, I haven't been posting on socials in game.
Man, last night we went out to Mount Bonnell to take some pictures and video of the
That's a good
fireworks.
New Year's call. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was a great time. And there was like quite a few people too, but great time.
Yes. Everything I need is already stowed on the DHV Magellan. This here is my insurance.
Interesting.
Well then, shall we go to the DHV Magellan?
Insurance over what? What do you know that I don't? I've just been such a puppy dog yes boy for the corporate president.
Yeah, right. Oh, also, if anyone hasn't seen the show Pluribus, it's really good.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, but that's all I hear.
Caught the first episode. Two of my coworkers were talking about it. I finally caught the first episode today, and I am very excited to continue it.
Is it the ship? Yeah, the ship's right there. I got a mobility skeleton that helps me with my balance.
Oh, nice. Okay,
If
okay.
you're like the whizzing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Henry and I, oh man. Mask for mask. Henry and I straight up laughed at a new neighbor who bought a house that was built on a speculation and is 100% in the flood zone. They are very, very, very rich. Bought that house. Man. That's so funny.
What are we up to, gang?
At first it was like floods in El Paso. Like, oh yeah, there are rivers out that way. What's up, Nicholas?
Ah, Sam. You're the last to arrive. Now we're all here. Let's get to
I could have just gone off and done a bunch of side quests right there.
Yeah, like, yeah, just hours and hours and hours later.
none other than myself.
I'm sorry, what the fuck have you made since Drive?
That what are you writing about?
Isn't that right?
Alright.
Yeah, I got a few about
I think it's time for new tea. We do.
Goes without saying, I did not, in fact, send them. It's all very distressing and gave me palpitations.
Oh no.
And especially concerning mail reached me not long ago. Attached were some highly sensitive UCA documents on BBs and chiral communications technology, including classified records of the BBs who were sacrificed to build the foundation of the chiral network. These extraordinary children, the catalyst required.
Well,
the
only in
network to reach
fiction would this
data
machine subsist on the sacrifice of
They served
children
as a
to it.
bridge
Yeah,
between
absolutely.
beach
We would
and our world.
never
Hence,
use.
the bridge
We
between
are a
children.
protect the
They were originally
family,
intended
protect the children
solely
nation,
to
aren't we?
sustain the chiral network. I'd like to discuss the implications of these records in my possession, but before that, I can tell you how bridge babies were developed in more detail, if you wish.
Dang, that's crazy, Master Mask. At least you know about the island that disappeared, or like how,
R&D
how it
commenced
goes.
shortly after
Good lord.
Death Stranding was first observed. The inciting incident having occurred during the performance of a caesarean section to save the child of a brain-dead mother. But perhaps the rest should be explained by someone who remembers the period. If you're willing to indulge me.
Whoa.
I can't speak with any authority.
Mad Max
But
and Drive in
if
the
you
same
insist,
room?
Whoa.
When the obstetrician touched the fetus
Movie
during the
boner.
procedure, it said they glimpsed the beach. Subsequent research revealed that the unborn children and still mothers possessed a special connection to the place. While communications utilizing the beach had been theorized, the framework was
I'm gonna get
incomplete.
some water while we wait. Just
These children proved to be the missing link. Afterwards, development of the chiral network began in earnest, or so I'm told.
Wait, I have a question.
By all means.
What about when I was putting Mexico on the grid? Or my work in Australia? Have I been condemning kids this whole time?
Worry not, Sam. The new Cupid model does not require a human catalyst.
That's not a
can be
cool
assured of
answer.
Bridget was president when this all began, and she wouldn't permit women to be deliberately rendered brain dead in order to produce BBs. But the Bridges researchers were not deterred, and they pressed on with their plan in spite of the president's misgivings. To secure test subjects, it seems Bridges smuggled pregnant women into the country from Mexico, among
Ooh.
other places.
Whoa.
Consequently, they were able to produce the BBs needed to make the chiral network a reality.
Jacob, they're smuggling moms in
4
here.
years ago, the first Bridges expedition embarked on their journey. This is what I received from the sacrificial BBs. Including backups, a total of 10 units were prepped for integration, but only 9 were used to lay the foundations of the North American network. I attempted to ascertain the movements of the 10, to no avail. But as drawbridge, we should have a higher security clearance than me personally. Just to be prudent, would you mind running a search? As Deadman determined, there was another BB-28 that existed before Lou, which was decommissioned. Fragile later discovered that, 4 years ago, Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number, and for reasons unknown, placed into storage. Now, the first expedition also set off 4 years ago, and they could surely have made use of another functional BB unit, yet again, for reasons unknown, Lou remained in storage. So did they have other plans for Lou? Was Lou deemed unsuitable for sacrifice? Or was Lou excluded from the mission for some other reason?
Like what?
Cardiac arrest imminent. 30 seconds remaining.
Not finding anything here. All the official records claim BB-28 was decommissioned. That's it. There's also nothing to suggest a connection between the missing BB
Angry
and
pouty face.
Still, we know for a fact that they played a part in the first BB experiments. So we have to ask the question, did Lou play one too?
3, 2.
Was he like the last baby, but it was like Highlander rules? That's my guess. Also, is tomorrow his mom somehow brought back to life because she was pulled from the Nirvana plane? That would be very Book of the New Sun.
I've heard of MILF hunters, but MILF smugglers?
Yeah, so they were smuggling in moms to make brain dead because brain dead baby births are the ones that make like the special babies that can see the ghosts.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Yeah.
That's absolutely horrifying. It's like, oh man, that fucking one of my favorite horror movies ever, Martyrs.
You've mentioned this before.
Yeah, it's like, well, I don't want to ruin it because it's the whole reveal of the movie, but similar vibes, crazy movie.
All right, I'm gonna put our voices back up a bit. Put the game back down a little. Unless there's another cutscene. A marvelous device.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
Teleporters, eh? I take it I'm not going to want to have stuff on me when I use those.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, let's do it. I feel like doing more story stuff. Last few sessions we've been chilling, we've been watching movies, we've been building the road.
Yeah,
but tonight, it's a new year, and a new year means a new business. We must profit max through Buddhism.
It's the only way.
It's the only way.
Capitalism has yet to try it this way.
See, and yet I don't want to do fast travel because I want to ride the zip lines and grab the crystals and build the roads. I want to see the sights, you know? Ooh.
Yeah, right.
I remember I was talking about last session, I think, how much the not having a fast travel makes you commit and memorize and just keeping your brain RAM, just the quick memory of what's what on the map.
Right? Sorry, Barney, I know all you want to do is lick them tootsies. No tootsie licking.
All right, let's go. Let's go to Nicholas Winding Refn's base, where he has 10 million. There was a story like shortly after Drive, wasn't he like hanging out with Ryan Reynolds, and he just kind of like broke down. He was like super anxious and depressed, and just like, I don't know what I'm doing with my life after this.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, he seems like he might be just a nervous little guy. Like, cool, he got his movies made. Hope he's doing all right.
Right? Like, dude, just like chill.
Right?
Like, that's the other thing too is like,
enjoy, just hang with Hideo Kojima. All right.
right?
let's
Like, you don't
see.
need to be like this like Quentin Tarantino-esque person of like, I'm gonna make 10 movies my life, and it's always it's like just make the movies that you are compelled to make.
Right.
Like, and make them as good as you can. Drive's pretty good. Yeah, David, it's all right. Those are for me, but I know people who like it. Let me say that.
Damn.
Well, that's when everything's exploded, right?
Easier said than done, of course. Some of these preppers are currently refusing to join the network. But according to APAS's latest
Hopefully they fuck up this tea. It's a new one.
enlisting the cooperation of the pizza chef should enable
The
us
pizza
to
chef.
Oh, I remember seeing cutscenes online about this guy.
bring the pizza chef online.
Yes.
Happens that the cargo he's requested is being stored at this very facility. It's been designated a chill delivery due to its sensitivity to heat. So you should transport it at night or in the rain.
I have to keep that in mind.
Take advantage of a pickup bulk rover's covered cargo shelf, which should ensure it doesn't get exposed to direct sunlight.
Oh.
Undertake the main order on this delivery.
It's vampire dough.
Where is this pizza chef's place? Oh, we can do that. That's not far at all.
Yeah, ain't nothing. I mean, definitely some
I
hills, but,
already
like-
built that road. What time of day is it? You know, up until this point, I have not used the watch much. I haven't been thinking about time of day. I've been riding Sam pretty hard. Like, I don't sleep, I don't shower. Day turns to
have you ever
night, night
peed
turns to
once?
day. I haven't really pissed. I pissed in like my bathroom when I'm on the ship, but no, I haven't pissed out in the wilderness.
Man. I do, like, I've always wanted to get those, the, like, pee tubes that, like, BMX riders wear, or, like, motocross riders wear, where it's just, like, a tube that runs down your leg and attaches to the end of your unit, so that way you can go to the bathroom and it just pees on the ground.
It's just hitting the ground. I didn't know it did that.
Yeah, it's great.
Facility storage.
And, like, man, for hiking or something like that, brilliant.
I'm going to just reassess what I have on me right now. Boots, grenade, PCC, lightweight shotgun, bola, strong shotgun, trig sniper, another strong shotgun. Oh no, actually I got a pretty good loadout going, all things considered.
Oh, yeah.
I came over here for something else though. Oh, I'm gonna sleep. I want it to be later. I consciously need to engage with the night and day mechanics. I don't remember the first game having anything like that. Again, this game feels like the story is a bit stupider or redundant or repetitive, exaggerated. It doesn't feel... I'm not curious about what happens next in the same way I was with the first game, but like the gameplay looks stronger. Like the natural disasters,
Yeah,
the
it's
time
definitely-
cycles, the variety of vehicles. It's like getting the zipline sooner.
Yeah, super compelling.
I saw a hoverboard in a clip a while back, and I was like, okay, I'm trying to avoid like anything, but that looks cool.
Yeah, like that.
So that'd be
looks
very fun to
rad.
get sometime
Oh,
down the line. It's nighttime. Let's deliver this pizza. We might take one more little break after we do this mission, and then do another story mission. Maybe fight a chunky boss. Let's see. I want a covered vehicle though. Let's fabricate a. What do we got? We got nothing here. Oh,
I'm gonna steep with this guy.
don't got enough metals or ceramics, eh?
How was that so, eh?
Oh, now we will. We got all the ceramics.
Anyone have any good New Year's resolutions for trying?
I don't really do the practice myself.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm trying. Consistency is my big thing this year.
That's good. Like a general like thing more than like a bullet pointed list. Because I think one of the
Yeah.
things people often do is they do like a resolution type deal, and then say for whatever reason they don't hit their bullet points. It just makes them feel worse.
Yeah. And
It's like it's less about like doing bullet points and doing bullet points is like reapproaching why you're thinking in bullet points, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. And I've definitely been like, I've been caught up doing that stuff in the past. I'm like, I've never done any of these things.
You're like
But
this is just no card shuffling in circles.
Yeah, and a lot of, the usual things is just like, just generally, I think being more present in what I'm doing, where I am, and that also goes along with just like being more consistent in what I'm also doing. But I was like, I feel like those two things are not vague enough, but wide enough that I'm like, okay, that can mean
Yeah.
a couple different things. It's not just
You're
like,
not like cum gutters by April. Go.
yeah, exactly. Listen, I'm gonna quit jacking it in 1.5 or 1 to 2 months. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah. If anyone knows what happened with that guy, please let me know. Did he mean a half a month? Did he mean 1 to 2 months?
Yeah.
Did he stop?
Man.
All right, let's deliver this piece.
Same 3256. I never know what to do with my life. I did have a big breakthrough.
Right. See, the whole bullet point approach makes you like get too hard into like, well, what's my ultimate function and purpose? It's like, well, like,
Yeah.
we need to survive first off.
Yeah, exactly. I love the idea of the Japanese ikigai, finding something that you're good at, that the world needs, that you can be paid for, and that brings you joy, and try to do that thing.
I do think in some ways I did like get into media stuff. It was like, okay, well, I really like all these things. How do I turn this into like, all this time I'm spending on this thing, how do I turn this into at least like not a loss, if that makes sense? Not
Yeah,
necessarily
totally.
like how do I make this into a job? Like I've been without a media job. I've been without the. I like editing a lot though. Editing has a lot of cool shit to it.
Yeah, like you especially really appreciate the art of editing, like, which is like a lot of things people just like don't notice whenever you're seeing things because they get so caught up in the pretty images. But like,
But it is a matter of also like finding what you can do that makes your labor not feel alienated, even when you're doing like customer service jobs, when you're doing something. Because saying like whatever you're doing to earn money does not feel like meaningful work. In your free time, how do you still exercise that impulse to do something meaningful?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's one other thing too, it kind of goes into it, is like less scrolling on most social media, more posting on things if I'm gonna do
Luckily,
it, less like
Yeah.
looking at things.
I was gonna say,
on it.
luckily, Twitter's pretty bad by this point.
Yeah.
I like Blue Sky, but it doesn't have the same sort of professional grade of like news and information like interest that like Twitter did when it was like trying to be like the source of all information back in its heyday.
Yeah.
All right, we got a sloppy route here.
That'll do. It'll do.
I'm just also like considering how much they don't like telecoms don't reinvest in infrastructure and such as well. How much longer are we gonna have all of this, guys? Really, I don't mean that in like a commie hippie.
Oh, no.
Like, oh man, imagine a world without technology, man. Like, no, just like all this stuff's going to rust and deteriorate and is planned to be obsolescent, obsolete, and just.
Like, our infrastructure was built by our great-great-grandparents. Like, we're still just chilling on that infrastructure.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's our entire,
That's
like, our
one of-
power. Our power grid is 120 volts, like all of Europe is 240 volts.
To be that guy.
Yeah, be that guy.
One of my favorite parts of Infinite Jest is when I think it's Hal's grandfather is rambling to Hal's father about how Brando fucked up the American culture because he made everything appear effortless. Like Marlon Brando had an extreme affect that he had practiced. And you know, but when he was acting in the movies, he looked cool. He looked effortless. He looked like he did it without even thinking. And the way the old man's rambling about how that attitude ruined America because it's this idea that like, oh, everything can be done effortlessly. I forget where I was going with that, but that is good tea.
Yeah, right. And yeah, Master Mask, I just got to be well for long enough periods to do productive things. At this point, I assume people mean it genuinely unless otherwise hinted at or stated, because, I don't know, I wish I knew more about water safety.
Yeah.
Oh, totally. But yeah, and hopefully you get longer bouts of feeling more like yourself, because dealing with any sort of like medical stuff is a pain in the ass. Like,
Yeah, I hope more people, like, it seems like the general facade of, like, affordability is really gonna, like, once people can't afford food, it really starts going.
Dude, it's crazy already.
Let 2026 be the year where innuendo dies.
Yeah, I really. Okay, so this is one thing I do really need to work on is stop being ironic in my jokes and find other jokes because people
shit,
just
is that
don't
a robot?
get irony.
Right.
Like it's funny to people who get it. but
That's such
apparently
a
some people don't
90s
get
to
it.
aughts affect, too, of assuming everything's still, like, disposable.
Yes, absolutely. In like,
And
feel
I
like
mean,
it's
I
just
am a
something I need to
millennial. I am a sucker for just kind of saying something with a slightly different tone. Like, we are the CinemaSins generation, sadly.
do. Absolutely.
Oh my God,
Yeah, Kevin Smith had a
robots.
big effect on a lot of people, like in a lot of different ways.
Huh. Oh shit, they have vehicles. I gotta deliver this pizza. We gotta get the pizza chef on the chiral network. How's chat talking?
Let's see what we got. Let's see. Master and mesh static communication. I wish my brain held on to that info, but I just can't get into it. And thank you, same to you and yours and everyone in chat. Hopefully you still have some mask blocks active near you. Mine still has code flu test for free.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, and I just found actually a bunch of masks in my car, which made me feel a little bit better.
I forgot, yeah, we have a bunch of N95s in the back of
honestly,
the
we
pantry shelf.
I need to be a lot better about that.
They were like, you know what happened? They were white ones, and I typically go with black ones, so I was like, I'll use these later, and I guess later is arriving.
Yeah, I like the black masks. They just look cool. Yeah. The elder millennial in me sees you. Elder millennial in me sees the elder millennial in you.
I mean, there's still, we've talked about this before. Honestly, here's the thing. It's not that irony and sarcasm are bad. We've talked about this before. It's about earnestly applying it.
Yeah.
Like earlier, when we were watching Heated Rivalry, we did quip at it, but like we were taking it in earnest, and it was like as a receptive, like we're reading it, we hear you, we understand the point. It wasn't us being like, look how stupid they are. Like there was a bit of us being like, oh, they don't show hog, how dare they? But
yeah,
you know, we weren't like
faux mockery.
We weren't getting our jokes in to be smarter than the thing. It was just like, no, this is delightful and entertaining.
Yeah.
And I'm not in a movie theater. I do shut the fuck up when I'm there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, mask for mask. I do. Masks are good, especially in the city.
Yeah, this just reminded me of like a bunch of David Foster Wallace stuff we talked about during Doom, where like, you know, David Foster Wallace didn't like, you know, he wanted to be new sincerity, like no irony, like, which it's like, yeah, earnestly, everybody sit and chill and watch TV and let's all just like love each other in like that very straightforward way. It's like, well, who controls what is normal and what is love and what defines love in relationships on the TV? David?
Yeah, David, is it just everyone get an opportunity to say what they would like?
You're a big boy who's been told by the system that you have a big brain and you should write big pretty things to reflect how big and thoughtful the system is. Like, have you thought about your position within the structure, David?
Yeah.
Some people can't afford to sit down and watch TV all the time, Mr. Wallace.
Mm-hmm.
I know that sounds ironic coming from us sitting here playing a video game, but this is also legitimately probably the most leisure time I have in the week. Like, this is the only time I play video games now. I kind of like it. It's kept me kind of focused on doing things that aren't video games outside of it, you know? Both more meaningful in my work and like, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have to play a video game right now. I can read a book.
Yeah, right.
read
Like,
a
there's
comic.
a time set up for everything. Man, dude.
I'm trying to do
ritual.
more of the non-scheduled movie stuff if I have anything close to a New Year's like resolution. We've been doing movies on Sundays. Every now and then, like last year, we watched Andor that way. I tried it with Alien Earth, but you know, our technique was still
needing to
rough.
be refined.
But I want to do more of that kind of non-Sunday casual watching. It's just a matter if that's going to step on the book reading. But, you know, baby steps.
Yeah.
And speak of the devil.
Look, it's the pizza man.
I look forward to seeing you again soon, Sam.
I did start watching the Spectacular Spider-Man cartoon, which was after my time. Like, I was definitely grown up when it came out, but I've always heard good things about it.
Was it the Neil Patrick Harris one, or
I didn't check into who voiced him. I don't think it's the Neil Patrick Harris
it was like
one.
he did like the CG 3D-esque one.
Oh no, yeah, that's the MTV one. It's not that one. It's the last cartoon Sony did before Disney got Spider-Man in their shit.
Okay.
Go ahead and pick up your new main order from the delivery terminal on site, so we can get underway.
But I'm gonna continue watching that just irregularly on the server.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Nice. Yeah. And yeah, masking. Going back to the masking stuff, it's been great. I haven't. Oh man, you still haven't gotten COVID 3256? Jealous. I didn't get it for 2 years, and then I had to travel to Las Vegas for work.
I haven't had
And
for
I
a moment.
super got it. Yeah, I haven't had it in a couple years now, and I've only had one booster last year. I should probably do another one, but I always feel like shit the day after. So it's
Oh, there's a storm.
definitely
knocking
doesn't
that place out now.
make me like a gung ho to go and get it, but probably should do it.
Actually, let's continue on with this story mission. I'm liking the rhythm we're moving at.
Yeah.
This also seems like a short one. This one might lead me to a boss. If we arrive there and there's a boss, I might pause just for one more break, since, you know, we took a little break earlier with the swap from Heated Rivalry to this, but I mean, there's a red exclamation point right there.
Damn, yeah. Also, like, zoom in, because, like, is this like a forest all around here? Is that what those are?
Yeah, this looks like some sort of battlefield.
Yeah, like, look at, like, there's gonna be, like, a whole bunch of weird. There's gotta be, like, look at this kind of, like, shelf on top. You can kind of, like, see the rocks go through this middle area. Maybe there's a way you can kind of, like, get out of the woods.
It looks, honestly. I'm gonna do this.
Dude,
You're right. I should get more into the actual planning. It's funny because like I do this kind of stuff meticulously with other things, but not in video games.
Right.
I kind of started doing it more intentionally with like Dark Souls, where I'd like set down a Google Doc and just leave notes where I'm like,
Oh yeah, just
I
kind of like
need to
figuring
go
out,
back
like,
to this thing, or like there's a thing here.
Yeah.
Which is interesting to me because like I love Super Metroid, but I never did that on like a Metroid or a Castlevania. It was specifically like Dark Souls 2 I started doing it in.
Man. One thing I've always really wanted to jump back with,
Let's see if
or
I can
like
get
really explore
there for
was
right now.
Red Dead 2, because they've got so much stuff hidden on that map. And also it's fun playing a cowboy. I really should jump back into that.
Yeah, I haven't had COVID since 2022, I want to say.
Hell yeah.
Which is surprising to me because like I've been like out in like you know jobs that are very like forward facing with lots of people.
Yeah.
We're gonna take some equipment, some PCCs. We're gonna take a level 2 battle skeleton in case it's a boss. Same with our combat gloves. Maybe not.
Oh man, yeah. Them COVID booster shots. Which just made me so exhausted.
Yeah, last time I got COVID, I definitely slept for like 3 days straight.
Right? I remember the first time I got it, it was like stuck in my nose and wouldn't come out because we were gonna go hang out that day. We had everyone over, we were gonna watch movies. And I went to the doctor.
Right, I do remember that day.
Yeah, the like doctor busted my nose open with a camera because we thought it was like a sinus infection. And all day I'd been testing negative. There was just nothing. And after he did that, like went in through my nose, then it was like, oh, I don't feel good. Then I tested, and as soon as I got home, it's like, oh, bright red, you've got COVID. And I was like, I'm gonna go lay down for like a day.
I kind of like how well staged this geography is, because look how ominous that is off there.
Yeah, I was gonna say the atmosphere, like the fog and everything.
Even setting your own waypoints, like, kind of actually enhances how menacing it is, because it's like, oh, you want to go here?
Yeah. Yeah, right, like, oh, that's where I chose.
Back through these guys' territory. Don't fuck with my pizza, man. No, actually, I don't want to see what they're driving. Might be scary. There is a road over there, though. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Love my roads.
Ooh, shooting.
The bandits.
Ow.
I mean, they might just be in trucks, but I don't want them to be like in like something scary.
Yeah, sure.
Like, wow, yeah, no. See ya.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna remember though. So there's a road there.
Oh, hell yeah, nice. And you can just keep going straight.
Yeah.
Nice. Dude, I love the terrain.
See, I could like stealth around those dudes. You could just smart drive.
Mm-hmm.
Could have raided them. Okay, there's another road. I want to build these roads. This looks like some fun road building. I don't know what I'm gonna watch when I build these roads, but
Yeah, right.
oh,
If you intend to face them,
Robots riding robo-dinos.
Pick out as many as you can at once.
What is it?
okay. So I think if I go through there's gonna be chiral creatures like bats and shit, but
Ooh, also I love looking off in like the distance and seeing like the weird technology.
hear me out.
Dude, man.
Bridges.
This makes me want to go camping. Really.
Although I didn't stock up on materials for bridges. How many ladders I got on me? Okay, I'm gonna try something. Might be foolish, but and see, I think there's a certain type of gamer who would see all this like map micromanagement. And this is the impulse is probably why I sometimes don't do it in games too, where I'm like, this isn't what I got the game for. I want to shoot. I want to shoot. I want to punch. I want to RP. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're all like, oh, I'm not getting to the good part. I'm not getting to the good part. I'm not getting to the good part. It's like, well, you need to reconsider what you consider the good part.
Okay. Like this, like immediately tweaks my like Minecraft brain. I'm like, ooh, map. I'm like, where else can we go in these little adventures? I'm still a fun fan of some Minecraft.
Let's see what we can do.
Let me build things.
Here. Let's see how bad it gets if there's creatures I get too stuck around. Seems fine so far. But yeah, like setting out your map and then like actually executing the waypoint trail you set down without issue, it feels nice.
Right?
I'm not sure if I've waxed about it on stream before, but that's what I really liked about the original Rainbow Six games.
Ooh, yeah.
They had really intricate planning systems. You can like, I would like to like plan it because like you can tell your bots where to go, you can tell them where to breach, where to wait, what signals to wait on.
Yeah.
It'd be really fun to see how much you can do and then just like not have to touch the controls at all when the mission starts because the bots are just on.
Yeah, like
on point.
you hit like the
You just
strategy
planned
part
it
of the
that
game.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
All
That
right.
is really gratifying
I
in its
think
own way.
we might be safe. It seems like a pretty safe route.
Oh yeah.
And just how much adventure in Zelda and board gaming and traditional game modeling is going on, just, you know, compounding on top of each other. We were talking about like Resident Evil, it's like, oh yeah, it's adventure, but then it's also asteroids, and like, you know, this is Zelda, but then it's also a third-person shooter.
Yeah. Man.
It's also a driving game. It's also a sim game.
Right,
with
it's also
resource management.
really pretty and realistic looking, and like in not a bad way. And they're getting further and further away from Uncanny Valley looking stuff.
Yeah.
Like, and it's wild to me.
Oh, fuck that.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam. Security measures
Motherfucker.
I swear to God, the pizza better not be fucked. Was meticulously mapping that.
Going through with Oh man. Hell yeah.
No, 19% damage. I don't like that. Let's see if we can fucking. Can we Ozium the pizza?
I'm just picturing like what the pizza looks like. It's like it's slid all the way on like one side of the box and it's crumpled. And you're like outside in your big mech suit, like trying to fucking like like pull it back out.
Do I have repair spray? Do I have container repair spray? I don't have container repair spray.
Oh.
No fucking way.
Is there like a locker or anything nearby that we may
Let's try. Let's try. This guy's not on the network is the thing. I think they have to be on the network for that to be happening, right? Unless it's just no. Nope, yeah. Okay.
Well, that's a pickle, isn't it?
Sorry, your pizza's just like I'm sorry, man.
Just think of it as like more of like a calzone.
Oh shit, this is the VTuber, I think. Like this is an actual VTuber, if I remember right.
Oh hell yeah.
Chat, am I right on that, or am I being chopped?
Love this.
We got an A ranking.
Ooh, okay, well. So it just had to be fast.
Hell yeah, we're connecting more network.
Yes.
This is gonna give me so many more roads to build in the off sessions.
I love how that's how the internet works. You just like put this little
Right, you just hear the little USB cord. Again, it's all the good of technology purged of all the problematic labor and violence we currently use to enforce the systems that I don't know, make data centers and allow you to gamble on everything.
Yeah. Damn, dude, look at this Australia, dog.
Yeah.
Look at that. I mean, we're probably, what, a third of the way through?
Snaking through, yeah.
Oh, and that little bitch in the corner. Okay.
Yeah, there's a dude on an island I can't get to yet. Maybe with the teleporter? I'll see.
Yeah, there's got to be something somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, look at her.
Yeah.
The data scientist. Also, look, there's like the volcano lands. It's such
Dude,
it's such a
yes.
big ass NES video game overworld map, and I love it for that.
Right? I do love playing around in maps. That was one thing I loved with like Skyrim VR was going into the map section, be able to like 3D walk through the map. I'm like, oh, this is where I want to go.
S-sized cargo can be attached to your shoulders. Okay. It's got some stealth stuff on it, nice. Stealth boots, okay. And a lightweight assault rifle. You bet I'm gonna build some roads out here.
Yeah, you dang right. Love it.
Oh, it's not inverted? It is inverted? She has carrots in her ears. I mean, her hair.
Oh, that's so funny. What a cute little bunny.
Oh my, okay, cool. Wow, so I just really kind of lucked out on navigating that space then, I guess.
Hell yeah. Like, it's a good thing we did that.
My Pico-fessional opinion. Someone leaked her data, which is why the bad guys have those mole mines. Got it. The bad guys. The bandits. See, there I am still thinking in Protestant bad guys, good guys thinking.
Yep.
Although I suppose the, like... I guess I'll have to dive into the lore. I do wonder what the ideology of the bandit gangs is in opposition to bridges or drawbridge. Like, why wouldn't you want to be on the internet in this world?
Yeah. Like, I mean, it's... I do want to know, like, what is all behind all that. Like, why people start this way.
What orders you got? Below retrieval mission. Maybe after. Oh, there's the Magellan. So maybe I do this cutscene, build the roads, do that short retrieval mission. Once the Magellan lands, I'm gonna hop on it, and then before the next story thing happens, we'll take a break. But yeah, there's like, oh, somebody built a safe house, and there's a zip line, it looks like, over there. I hope I don't hit any of our mines on this drive. Oh, the Magellan's turning to me. Okay, cool. You just let me skip that. Awesome, actually. Okay, I think if I enter, it's going to trigger another cutscene because they wanted me to talk to tomorrow. I'm going to pause for right now, gang. We're going to go back to that break time screen. It is 10 o'clock. We'll be back about 10:10, and yeah, we might build a road. We might do a small side mission. We might watch a cutscene or two, and then we're going to be wrapping up around 10:30 as usual. I think, I'll double check, but I believe the Pixel Goblins are going right now, so... You know, we'll wrap up, we'll raid into them, and we'll be having a hell of a night. I don't remember if they're still playing Demon School or Final Fantasy Tactics. We'll check in on them. But yeah, we're going to take a break. See you all in a bit. Jacob, you are going to get more on the boil. What are we drinking now? What are we drinking?
You know, I'm not sure. We just did 2 mystery teas of, like, these tea coins I've had for literally years at this point, so... Trying to go through some old ones. I'm not sure. Let's see. I feel like a white tea. I usually like lighter teas at times.
A lot of people are using the roads we restored. I like that. Like helping people. I really liked how Heated Rivalry was about 2 guys helping each other.
Yeah, they're really helping each other be better sportsmen.
It is great. Well, let's just watch this cutscene. I'm going to turn it up.
They will turn into flowers. In the space of a day, they'll have completely changed. Living things can't help but change, you see. They can't stay the same forever.
Yeah, they referred to what she came out of as a chrysalis, so I assume there's going to be a butterfly thing at play.
I'm not alive.
Yes. We don't actually know what you were.
Listen. You are alive. The person you were yesterday is different from
French
the one you
vanilla
are
tea.
today,
That sounds delicious,
and the one
honestly.
you'll be tomorrow. You're changing.
Hi, Barney.
Yeah, we're doing the 2017 Sugar Plum.
To change and to embrace change. To transform.
This is the one for my 33rd birthday.
Stream boo.
Straight boop.
Is this what my tomorrow will be? Yesterday becomes today, which in turn becomes tomorrow. They're all connected, for better or worse. And death is not the end.
Death is not the end.
Yeah, definitely.
Welcome back, Sam. You should get some rest.
All right. Good night.
Oh no. God, I love those noises.
Sam, it's Charlie. Your assistance has been personally requested once more.
Personally?
Access the data scientist delivery terminal to undertake this main order. One more thing. The details of this particular order merit careful review. Or so I've been informed. Don't let them down, Sam.
Well, less cutscene than I was expecting, but now I'm conflicted on if I want to do this data scientist thing or fuck around and freeform it. Oh, wait.
Right.
More story.
Thinking, I should teach tomorrow a few things, but to do
She's just
that,
floating.
I need to do some studying myself. Can you take a look at
Crazy.
this?
Like, what?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Platypus wait, the platypus is an egg, right? Platypi lay eggs?
Yeah. That's why they're weird, because they're the only mammals that do
Thanks for
that.
the input. Have a safe trip, Sam.
Okay.
Okay, tomorrow. Let's continue.
I don't wanna.
Got a rainy decal. A mockery and a proof of God. Yes, just like the Dogma opening. Okay, the order's right there at her place. Let's do it. Let's do another story mission.
Yeah.
I want to get to another boss, honestly. I liked the second one. I feel like on replay, I did lock in on the first one eventually. The Big Mac.
Oh, yeah.
I feel I might like that one better knowing ahead of time, also just being better prepared for it. Oh yeah, recovering an old BB pod, that's definitely gonna be like on the cusp of falling into Nirvana, ain't it? Has to be.
It's gonna be a piece. The old BB pod.
Yeah, let's see what we got. How do we, What is up, Sue Severe? We are moving towards this abandoned BB pod. Hopefully I don't blow up the truck on the way there. I feel like maybe I should be armed to the teeth for this, just because I'm itching for a boss fight. Maybe I'm asking for something I shouldn't be. Okay, I can get this far. I'm gonna be sure to pack a PCC so I can build a bridge over to the BB. Next step. Okay, I have some PCCs. I have plenty of blood bags. Let's get some container repair spray. Plenty anchor. I feel like there's gonna be some hoof in it. I might need to resort to, I don't need all those ladders though. Yeah, I just need to withdraw some materials so I can have stuff for the bridge.
Yeah, that'll be necessary. Want that. Yeah. Probably don't need this many PCCs. Those are all Gucci. Okay.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I always go to facility storage, but it's in fabrication management. I need some crystals. Actually, I got a lot of crystals.
Oh, good.
I'll still take them.
Give me them crystals.
Bridges need metals and ceramics. Hopefully that's enough ceramics. 200, that should be enough for at least one bridge, right? I don't remember what it cost the one time we've done it so far. All right. Let's see if I'm doing something foolish, riding into danger like this, or if we're just gonna get some pleasant story details, you know? I should go. Just right up the way, it seems. Seeing road nodes, but I'm setting those for later. Oh yeah, this is like a fresh vehicle that I fabricated too. Like, I don't have any sticky notes or anything. Feels good. Oh man. So I think the baby's over by that mountain across the river. And there's a bridge. Where are we on the map? I do like that there's just this big desert. Also this crater over here.
That's really cool.
All right. Any dangerous stuff around?
put 2 ladders down, can you drive over them?
You know what? I've never tried it. I'm wondering, I don't think a truck would. I'm wondering if you pop a wheelie and you just aim it right, if that would do anything. Do I need a PCC level 1 for a bridge is my question. Safe house. Launch tower, post box, shelter, generator. Nope, there's the bridge right there. I was gonna be like, I better, that'd be so weird.
Barney, stop looking.
I see you over there. You may be off camera, but I got eyes.
I'm like right on the, yeah. You know what? I'm not sure if I can build a bridge since this is offline.
Oh, yeah.
But also this looks very shallow.
I was gonna say, use that ladder, walk across that bad boy.
I'm just gonna try to drive across it in a moment. 'Cause this looks very, whoa. Yeah, I think it's just, no, okay. My whole PCC thing, I might use those for something else later then. I can also offload them on the truck.
Again, grab some more water real fast.
Do it up. I'm just gonna manage cargo and then we're gonna drive across this river. Anything else I want to offload, really? Again, when you bump through these menus, there's a nice little, like, there's a little vibration in the controller. It's just, this is the fun. Like, this isn't stopping you from the fun of the game. This is part of the fun of the game. All right. I think to extend this is the fun metaphor, and what we were talking about earlier with like finding meaningful work or an outlet to do labor that you find meaningful. That is proof that you do like and you are capable of labor. This is what I was trying to circle back around to when talking about the Brando infinite jest like effortlessness is you forget that like you like when you put an effort into something and it pays off. Like your brain does the little thing on the ball where the dopamine goes off and the risk reward factor sets in. This is why people play video games, because it tugs that line just right. Okay, what am I doing with these dudes? Do I just okay, I'm gonna drive around for a minute. Get them to chase me. Looks like we got some good old-fashioned fighting. Nothing clever there. But I want to keep that in mind because going back to the irony thing and thinking of like older thoughts of like liberal, democratic, not conservative, not necessarily leftist thinking, just in the popular culture. I think of like the fully automated gay space communism meme, which I find funny. I like Star Trek. But the fully automated part, I don't know, it sells into this image of the thing about socialism and the thing about communism, etc. Also, I think your microphone's off.
Oh, yeah.
Is it's about getting paid for doing labor fairly. You're still doing labor. Your labor feels more meaningful. It's maybe more purpose-focused. It's more considerate towards being a contributive thing towards the superstructure of the economy. But you're still doing labor. Like, there's not like a leisure there. Like, there's a trap of always imagining tomorrow as being like an Eden free of leisure, and that's kind of like gets back to kind of some stuff Milton's warning about with Paradise Lost, always looking at Eden from the outside instead of focusing on the material world. Yeah.
Grandma and Grandpa's skills are really great.
Yeah.
For a reason.
Like, this music is going off. I'm going to turn it down a bit. I don't think I turned it down since the cutscene. There we go, 325. What do you say?
Fitness and video games are the only areas in my life where working hard rewards you.
Right, like I love the gym for the same reason. Also because I don't have very good health insurance, so I want to be like preventative and like you know, do things to keep my heart in good shape, keep my joints in good shape, and the gym's a fun place to do that. I realized not too long ago too, I don't know, just by merit of going to the gym, even though like I'm still very like not super talkative at the gym and such, but just by merit of going someplace weekly, seeing some regular people, I didn't realize how much people were lacking that when we talk about the loneliness epidemic. And I'm not going to say male loneliness, but it's across the board that we're alienated from like
it's everybody.
each other. Yeah.
American loneliness epidemic.
But like, yeah, at some point, I don't know, I was like, oh, I'm not staying at home watching all these Netflix series and like, I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
And like, I don't mean that in a condescending get old life nerd way. It's just like, we gotta fundamentally like reconsider what the consensus American reality is.
Yeah, there is no monoculture anymore, so like what is the agreement of like, what do we all do?
So let 2026 be a year of redefinition in that sense, maybe.
Yeah.
I need to find a place to comfort my baby, but also there's dudes shooting at me. Let's not aim for that in 2026 in the real world, you know?
I mean, we do want places where we can comfort our babies.
Right.
But yeah. I just want to do some sort of personal art project. I don't know what that means, but something.
Yeah.
More creation. With something that I can share with others. Like, it is really fun showing people things that you've like worked very hard on.
Yeah.
And even if people are just being nice, to be like, oh wow, cool. Humor me. I'm like, you know what? I appreciate that.
Again, those conversations and those interactions, much like the menu navigating, the nap waypoint, like that is the fun of life, that stuff.
Yeah, you know.
To be positive about David Foster Wallace, that's what his This Is Water speech is about, is like appreciating the norm. I think that's what I like about the show Ha Ha You Clowns, the Adult Swim animated comedy. It is the most mundane and realistic situations, but handled with the hyper-real, like oddball animation of an Adult Swim cartoon. So like you see the way these characters impose like these structures of like popular movies they like and dramas they like, and you see the magic of their self-narrative in the world. All right, let's get this old BB pod, let's get this fruit drink, let's get these filters. Oh, there's a lot of good stuff in here. No, I'll take them. No, let's get these all on. This is gonna be kind of heavy, but we can get back to the truck, right?
We can do that shit.
We got this. I completely forget where the truck is, but we got this.
All that remains now is to drop it off.
I hope nobody took the truck. I forget what it looks like on the map. Is this it over here? Yeah, well there's an off-road over there. There's the post box. Yeah, I always forget where I leave my vehicle. But maybe I should just steal one near me. I didn't take any... Oh, I took some metals and ceramics into the truck so that I can fucking build the bridge I didn't build. Oof, not good. I think that's it over there, actually. You know, I probably shouldn't do this here, but I can't leave a child to just...
Man, this just made me think of like, there was some company was trying to do like AI cameras that were like able to detect humans. So they tested a bunch of Marines to try to like get by it, and every single one of them got by it by like disguising themselves or like doing something very dumb. but one of them got through the classic like Metal Gear Solid, putting a box over themselves and crawling past it.
I remember that. Yeah.
It was like, you know, I love that.
All right. All right. Yeah, I ran down this way. It's all coming back to me now that I'm not in a murderous haze. But also really deep around.
Love the greenery, especially with the contrast of like the red sands, like the red rock. I mean,
I love just how slightly distinct the grass is too. The tall grass from the short grass.
yeah. Yeah, I've always been impressed with level design. Like that's something I've always wanted to learn more about as far as like video games go.
Yeah, I like how approachable these bases are. Like,
yeah, you could have come from any number of directions, and like
as far as their sense of scale and placement on the world go. Am I gonna be too? Oh no, I can just hop right in. Cool. All right, this seems deceptively easy. So let's get to the last point, which is oh damn. Whoa. Okay. Oh. I should have shut the hell up before looking. Okay. Bam, bam. Whoa. Well, whatever happens, we're gonna see some cool stuff.
Delivery route finalized.
Did you see where we have to go on the map?
no, I did not.
Okay, it's deep in the Redlands.
Oh hell yeah! Ooh, the red deserts. Fuck yeah! Dude, yes. Tell me there's gonna be like big scary worms or something.
I know.
Sand sharks. Oh damn, you can feel the car just like fucking pushing.
Oh man, that's true. No generators, huh? Yeah, Zelda. This is more Zelda, and I already liked how Zelda the first was. So let's keep this up. Okay, this isn't too bad, but I am gonna run out of battery at some point.
Yeah. Music, yeah.
Good thing I have a lot of crystals as well. Okay.
Ooh, what's that infrastructure over there?
Over where?
Just that. Oh, it's.
Oh, that's like for a mine. It looks like. I need to go north.
Hey, what we got? What we got?
I'm just gonna do this for now. Or maybe this will just be a peaceful delivery. Let's see.
It's true. Cargo assigned to another porter?
I got really far away from some stuff I left somewhere, so people online are taking it now.
Those bastards.
Oh no, it's like it's considered abandoned because I haven't touched it in so long.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
It is a lot of raw materials for mining and reinforcing structures that I would appreciate having, but whatever.
Yeah. You know what?
We'll find another quality classic film on the Internet Archive and have us a day of it as we have prior and before.
Truly. C'est la vie.
Oh man. Because video games aren't hard. I don't need to get that angry at them, you know?
Yeah, they're supposed to be fun.
Find the right things to get mad at and the right ways to use that anger.
Yeah, direct your anger at the things that actually make you mad and deserve.
A game over screen isn't stabbing you.
Yeah, exactly. It's not making it so you can't afford rent.
Yeah, I was about to say, if your rent comes late, I'm sorry, you can't pull out the Moonlight Greatsword on your landlord. I wish, but it's not going to happen.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
A Mars rover simulator? In some ways, yes. I'm surprised we made it. Oh, do I need to, is there a terminal I should be at first? Where's the terminal? No, just, okay. Gameplay recording paused because I entered a block scene. Oh shit, what's the number?
Door.
No number on it. Unless, was I talking over something and did I just miss a number, or is Dollman about to tell me something? Let's see.
Wow. Need a passcode of some sort to open it.
Oh no, okay. The Motherhood?
The Motherhood?
Yeah, this is where I drop things off. I need to deliver this BB to the Motherhood, but I need some sort of passcode. I don't know what it is. I don't know what clue. I don't have a clue what I'm supposed to do here.
You don't know the number, do you?
No, I do
Correct
not.
me if I'm wrong, but didn't Charlie specifically tell us to check something before we accepted this order?
I don't remember that. Damn it. I missed it, Jacob. What did I do? Come on. Consult the corpus.
Yeah, man.
Be sure to read the Motherhood's databank entry. The Motherhood. I really have to do this. Interesting. Commander. We're doing some lore diving here. Okay, humans are born from their mother's womb. Every single birth is a cause for celebrations. Expressions such as Mother Earth and Mother Nature are indicative of the productive abundance of the world around us. We're surrounded and shrouded by motherly bonds. Oh. But our world, once lush and overflowing with love, has been ravaged by the Death Stranding. Even this shelter surrounded by armed survivalists, making the local area extremely dangerous. The people who live here are very wary of outsiders. The code required to open the door and overcome suspicion. Date of your own birth. Whoa. Before I hit reveal, because I think it's keeping it reveal because it doesn't want that to be like information like that can be seen on the internet. Yeah, I guess that's why it does that. Interesting. It's cool. I've broadcasted this on Wisecrack Live in the past.
Yeah, right.
If they're really looking, they'll find it. Oh no.
That did it, Sam.
Nobody saw that if they're cool. At least I didn't have to backtrack anywhere or find it on like some weird like graffiti wall in the vicinity.
Thank you. I'll get this cargo prop. Everything looks to be in serviceable condition.
Can I connect you to the internet? Could I interest you in a subscription in Net Zero today?
Yeah. We're ready to join the chiral network.
Hell yeah.
Join the chiral
Do you want the
network.
28K or the 56K modem? Yeah, 3256, that happened to me on my non-Technopoverty account when I would just casually stream things. I remember, I think Armored Core 6 had some bizarre times where it would just stop. The internal PlayStation recording would just stop. Okay, cool. I wasn't expecting to attach another piece of the map, but we got the doctor.
Sick. Get that
The
doctor.
motherhood. Cool. There's so much more road to build now. And infrastructure.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Before you go, I have there's a back room just past that terminal.
Okay, this seems like a good place to save and stop for the night because there is a back room. We're going to talk to this new character, learn all kinds of new lore, etc. So you know what? We're going to call it there for tonight, folks. This has been another successful Technopoverty. Follow us on Twitch, subscribe, get emotes, hop on our Discord, watch movies with us, follow us on YouTube. Everything's going to be caught up on the YouTube pretty soon. Hopefully by the end of the month, it'll be in the same week kind of publishing deal, so we won't be completely out of whack as far as the interspace engine goes with the broadcasting of the signal, just to remind everybody how that works. Also, I'm a little scared if we get too synchronized, the powers that be might be a little upset by that. So,
yeah.
Barney, you've been very good at keeping quiet about all this shit.
Yeah, Barney, do you have anything you want to say to the people?
Yeah, do you have anything you want to say before we say goodnight to everybody? Don't forget Pixel Goblins, as always. Oh, even our camera battery's blinking, so perfect, excellent timing, damn.
Nice, good timing.
I'm going to go ahead and cut to the bumper as I say take care, y'all. Jacob will probably do the forehead kisses thing, and we'll raid on into the Pixel Goblins if they're still going.
Good night, Technohotties.
We'll see you on Monday. Don't forget Begonia on Sunday.
Yeah.
I might do a grind session. I don't know. We'll see.
You might do it.
Maybe we'll just turn Monday into a grind session. But see you then, 7:30 p.m. CST.
Night, Technohotties. Forehead kisses.